Welcome back to the Extra Point Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. Today, we have a very special episode lined up for y'all. I know y'all just peeped that little snag too. We're just gonna skip past that.
Too clean.
Yo, today's a special episode.
It is.
First of all, this is what, episode 12, I think?
It is.
This is episode 12.
It is.
I wasn't here last week. That was 11. Okay, so let's go ahead.
John.
Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room, okay? I ain't get kicked off my own podcast. I saw the comments. I heard the rumors. I heard what people were saying behind the cameras. I ain't getting kicked off. You can't kick me off the show. It's my show.
It's his.
Oh, I fear this is going to be a crazy episode without Charles. Anyways, yeah, Pastor Charles ain't here today. He is spending time with his family. So send up a little prayer for him, man. Just safe travels back home. We missed you already, man. And I hope y'all didn't have too much fun last week. But this week's going to be a different vibe, man. Real different vibe. Today we have a real special guest on the show. One of my best friends from Florida, in case y'all didn't know. I know we kind of briefly touched on it a little bit, though, from Orlando, Florida. Today, I have the privilege of hosting today's podcast show with my boy, Yanco.
Peace and love, everybody.
Give him a little intro. Who are you?
I'm happy to be here.
Who are you?
My name is Yanco, and born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts, hence why I couldn't change the whole get up, Shout out Pastor Charles.
No,
this is his domain.
Respect.
And I appreciate him sharing that with me, Mm-hmm. And so I am from Boston, born and raised there. Lived a majority of my life, though, in Florida, which is where I met Justin. And then from there, kind of traveled around Florida, went to school in Lakeland at Southeastern University. Mm-hmm. And then eventually I got brought up here by the Lord serve at the church here of Clover Hill.
Come on.
And now be on this wonderful podcast.
Yeah.
Along the way.
Yanco he's one of the most gifted, not only just worship leaders, but just leaders in ministry that I've known for a long time. He just has a gift of attracting people in and making people feel seen and welcome. So obviously people love Yanco, and I know y'all are gonna love him too.
It's a pleasure.
And if he does good, we might bring him back. I don't know.
Let's see.
This is his audition.
Hopefully.
I know I said a couple episodes ago that we're looking for new people to take over for Charles. So we'll see what happens.
If I'm gonna be taking over for Charles, though, I gotta make this place.
Bro, rip the tape off.
Look like my own.
I promise we run a serious program here.
There you go.
Hold on.
Make this place like my own.
Oh, that's diabolical.
Yep. Shout out Tatum, man. Get well soon, Jason. I love and miss you, my guy.
We'll zoom in on that for sure.
Yep.
That's dirty.
Shout out Jason.
That's dirty.
Get well
Charles,
soon.
bro, you can't miss no more. This is what happens, man. Anyways. All right, man. So we're going to go ahead again. If y'all are new to this podcast, we are, Pastor Yanco. We're just the people who love Jesus a lot. We also love sports.
Yep.
And we want to prioritize the main things and keep the main things while also showing appreciation to the things that God has given us that we can enjoy, such as sports, just the ability to talk about it.
For sure.
While also having fellowship. So with that being said, Yanko is going to go ahead and pray us in, and then we'll get started.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Bow your heads, close your eyes. If you're sitting there at home, please join us. God, I thank you for this podcast. I thank you for this platform and opportunity that you have given Pastor Justin and I, and I pray that you would help us to continue to steward it well. I thank you for this opportunity that you have given me, and I pray that you would be with Pastor Charles and his family on this awesome vacation that they are on. Help it to be restful. Help it to be something that he can come back and feel energized once he's back here in Virginia. And I thank you again for what you're going to do through this episode. Would you use us in a mighty way beyond what we could ask, think, or imagine? It is in your precious name that we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, I'm going to try to get through this episode without slipping up or nothing. All right? Not slipping up in a bad way, but y'all end up seeing.
We're good friends. We're good friends,
So, when you're doing stuff with your boys, sometimes a different side of you comes out.
More comfortable.
So I feel like on the podcast, I've been a little bit more reserved just because Charles kind of grounds me a little bit. But now that Yanko's on this, it might just get a little reckless. So we're going to try to stay as holy as we can, y'all. I promise. But we got some good stuff to talk about today, man.
For sure.
First things first, NBA, Summer League has been kind of going crazy a little bit.
It's been great.
Real fun. You been watching the games?
Yeah, I have. In my downtime, I've definitely just turned it on, put it in the background, and when I have time, I've been watching it. Coop looks amazing, of course.
I was about to ask you who's kind of been the one that's kind of caught your eye a little bit.
He had a 30 ball the other day. That was to be expected when you're the number one pick. Yeah, against the Spurs, and that was a pretty entertaining game.
But that was following up his little stinker he put game one.
Yeah, it was, but
against
Bronny James. Just saying. He had a lot of backlash about that. Not Cooper Flag, but the Lakers and their team, because it just doesn't look good when you have the 55th pick in Bronny James, like, headlining a game against the number 1 pick.
Yeah, they did.
So, like, a lot of
but
people
also,
like,
but it's Bronny, so it's like you kind of have to.
Yeah, the name, of course.
And it ain't like we're going to put Connect versus
Yeah.
Coop. I mean, that sounds kind of good. But even that, Bronny's been showing out this summer. I keep saying preseason. This summer league.
Yeah.
He's been playing great. Like, even last night, I caught a little bit of the Lakers game. He scored like 10 points in like the first couple minutes of the game.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, Bronny.
Super efficient.
And he's playing great defense.
Yeah.
And I think I saw an interview that he had recently. They were asking him, like, do they think he can take a step up this year and kind of take that step of, becoming more consistent scoring and providing, like, valuable minutes off the bench. And he kind of gave, like, a super realistic answer where he's like, my role is going to be defense. And, like, whenever I'm in the game, just providing energy, defense, and being able to, like, guard multiple positions.
Yeah.
And I feel like realistically for Bronny, even though he is, like, showing out in the summer league, like, you're the 55th pick. You're not getting drafted to come in and just be like 6th man of the year.
Yeah.
But if you can come in and provide valuable minutes off the bench, play good defense, hit some layups,
That might be his role.
and, like, not turn the ball over, like, stay in your lane, Bronny can have a solid career in this league.
Yeah, there's plenty of journeymen where that was their bread and butter.
Solid. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
He can have a solid career. But back to Coop, though, a little bit. I want to touch on Coop. We just thought about it. The second game against the Spurs, he dropped 31 and 4.
Yep.
On 58% shooting, which was big because the first game, I think he had like 10 points.
Yeah, against
on
the Lakers.
Really bad efficiency.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of whispers like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's not your typical number 1 pick performance.
Yeah.
But if we go back to last year, like, I remember the year before, Wemby had an atrocious game 1.
Real slow start.
I mean, yeah, it was bad. Like, people were like, bro, this dude's going to be a bust. Even last year, like, I know Alex Sarr had a terrible preseason. Reece Sachet from the Hawks, the number 1 pick. Like, that's what I keep saying preseason, summer league. I think when we're watching these games, we have to kind of look at it from a different scope because this is essentially their introduction to the NBA.
Yeah.
And they're not going to come out of here and just instantly start hooping, right? Like,
That's very tough.
It's rare. It's rare that you find a person come in 18 years old that Coop is. He ain't turning 19 till, like, December. So, like, he's still
Little kid.
18, bro.
Yeah, he's a baby.
So you got to give him time to adjust. That's what the preseason summer league is for. But to see him bounce back like he did in the second game against the Spurs.
Oh, amazing.
That in itself, you see it. Like, he's got it.
Oh, yeah. 3-level scorer. He was hitting threes, layups, all of it. Yeah.
He was. And he plays defense, bro. Like, he
Intense.
can guard every position on the floor.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I don't know if this is even a hot take or nothing, bro, but, like, I could see him making an all-star team his rookie season.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. He will be an all-star. Like, whether it's Rising Stars or...
No, I'm talking about all-star.
Yeah, but he'll be there.
I could see him making
I could definitely see him.
Because I know that Jason Kidd has done some interviews saying that they're going to throw him in the fire in the beginning. They want to be able to trust him with the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
So we're going to see him bringing the ball up, initiating offense, especially because Kyrie, he ain't there. He's not coming back till All-Star probably later than that.
Yeah.
He's going to be bringing the ball up. He's going to be initiating the offense.
Like a LeBron energy.
Yeah.
Like a taller
legit.
point forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I know that's probably asking a lot because he ain't got the skill set of, a Bron at this point in his career, obviously.
Yeah.
Or even like a Luka for that case, because Luka is tall, playmaking point guard.
Mm-hmm.
He's predominantly known for his defense and, like, post work, stuff like that.
Off ball.
Yeah, so, like, seeing him do that his rookie season, if it can translate, if he
Very
can be successful
impressive.
with it,
Yeah.
I could see him making an all-star team.
Oh, yeah.
I could see him averaging a close, like, I don't know, 17, 8, and 8, or not even 8 and, like, 6, like Ben Simmons type of rookie.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could definitely see that happening for Coop. I don't think that's a hot take at all.
Tighten up that handle, work on the jump shot a little more.
Yeah, and that team is built, man. They're loaded.
Yeah,
They
turned it around quick. They turned it around
AD,
really quick.
Right? They got the 2 big man, Gafford, Lively. They got not PJ Tucker. What's his name off the bench?
Najee Marshall.
Najee's on that team.
Yeah, Najee Marshall. He's still
they
there.
signed Najee. They got PJ Washington.
Yep.
He's a bucket. Obviously, they got Clay off the wing.
Yeah.
I think Clay could have a good year this year. I know last year he kind of slumped a little bit, but people are sleeping on Clay.
Clay got a buzz cut. You know what they say when you get a buzz cut?
What?
You just lock in, bro.
Is that what they say?
Remember Quinn Ewers at Texas? He locked in when he got the buzz cut.
Yeah, but then he got drafted in the 7th round.
I mean, he can't do anything about that. But
he
you know that buzz cut, it does something to a man.
Justin Herbert did too. Remember Justin Herbert?
Yeah,
Buzz cut?
and he locked in.
2021.
That's what it'll do.
Yeah, well, I also saw that. I don't know if this is. We could talk about. I saw Clay was dating. What's her name? Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion. God
Is that
bless.
real? You saw that?
I guess it is.
No, there was pictures like of them out.
I mean, well then,
I don't know if it was Meg Thee Stallion or not Sexy Red.
what can I say? I don't know. If
I don't know
there's
which one it
photos of
was.
him.
It was one of those artists. And I'm like, I know Clay like him dark.
I mean, he is mixed. You know,
He is
so.
mixed, right?
Yeah, his dad was in the
black.
NBA.
Yeah,
Yeah, his dad was in the NBA.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he wild for that. Anyways, I could definitely see Coop.
It was Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out Clay, man. Hey, man, she makes you happy. Chase will makes you happy.
Yeah, man. She got a nice accent too.
I'm preaching to the choir right now.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
of us.
for sure.
There's hope for us, man.
There it is.
All right.
Anyways, next segment.
Coop make an all-star team. Also, did you see that poster he had? Or he almost had?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. Rose up from it looked like a little bit inside the free throw line.
It
Bro,
was far. Yeah.
I mean, cocked it back all the way.
Against the
Blake
Spurs.
Griffin type.
Against the Spurs, yeah.
I think it was the Spurs. I can't remember which one it was. But I was like, golly, bro. He's got crazy athleticism for a dude his size.
yeah.
Yeah, he's him. You got who you seen anybody else that's kind of caught your eye?
Yeah. I mean, just the Spurs in general, bro. Like
They're loaded.
Bro.
Carter Bryant,
so deep.
Ace, or not, Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant.
Yeah, Carter Bryant mostly on the defensive end.
Yeah, he hasn't done well offense, but he's been.
Yeah, he's an anchor on that defensive end, and we've seen, you know, in the past those old Spurs teams with the Admiral. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With David Robinson, he was a pure defensive anchor.
Yeah.
And he was great on offense, but like, you know, he was just solid on defense.
For sure.
And Carter Bryant just like communicates, like he just talks, like he's loud out there. So just stuff like that. They got him with the 14th.
I can't believe they got him in the 14th, bro.
Yeah, steal. And then,
He was top 10 projected.
Dylan at the 2, like, oh man, he's been great, you know.
Yeah, Dylan has been great. They have such a good young core, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Spurs and the Mavericks, I'm like, those are just rosters that I love what they're building.
Like the next decade, they're good.
I love I mean, that West is so loaded, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the Thunder. Obviously, the Thunder just re-signed their big 3, so they're locked in for next 5-6 years.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't going nowhere. And they're still drafting dudes high.
Yep.
I think it was Nikola Jovic that is now playing for them in the Summer League, who was missed all of last year. He probably could have went top 10 in this draft.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that's his exact name. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Fact check me. But they're loaded. They ain't going nowhere. Spurs, I mean, Wemby, Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, Jeremy Shohan, Keldon Johnson, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
My gosh, there's other dudes that I'm missing right now. But, like, they are so well coached, too. Like, obviously, we got post-pop now. But even, I can't remember the name of the coach right now. But, like, last year, they were primed for the playoffs until Wemby got hurt.
Yeah.
And even at the end of the season, they were still primed until De'Aaron Fox got hurt. So it's like, I can definitely – they're going to make the playoffs this year. They're going to make some noise with their young dudes.
Mitch Johnson is the Spurs head coach now.
Mitch Johnson.
The light-skinned guy. He was coaching towards the end of the year.
Shout out Mitch.
Yeah.
Shout out Mitch. But somebody that I noticed that I love right now, and I'm in love with his game, and I probably the biggest fan right now. I hope I pronounce this right. Jan Hansen from the Trailblazers. Pull him up. He was the 16th pick.
I got you.
He was the dude that when he got drafted, he came out of the stands. Like, he wasn't even on the floor with all of the lottery picks because that's how much of a reach it was at the time. Everybody was saying, bro, biggest reach of the draft. Like, he was projected late first, early second round. He got drafted 16th overall.
Uh-huh.
Tall Chinese dude, bro.
Zebo China.
Yes, bro.
Wow.
Yes, bro. He came out of – that's, like, the most – I think that's the trippiest part for me, the fact that he came out of the stands. Like, the camera followed him from the stairs where all the fans are sitting. Dude's walking down the stairs and gets his hat. I'm like, that is – from that moment, I was like, bro, I really hope this dude just kills everybody in the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, but he's been doing really good, bro. He's an exciting big man. He had, I think, not close to triple-double, but he ain't played enough. Like 10 points against Golden State, I think, and 10 points against Memphis back-to-back. But, like, I watched a little bit of his highlights, and he's handling the ball at the top of the wing. Keep in mind, how tall is he? Do you have that pulled up?
I got you. Give me one sec.
Pull that up. He's handling the ball at the top of the wing for a big man. He's, like, great playmaking.
He's 7'1".
7'1", bro. He's great playmaking skills. He can handle the rock. He's got great court vision. You can run plays through him, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much burn he's going to get this year because they got Donovan Clingan at center. So I don't know how they're going to end up, running their rotations with him. But I think if he gets some good, valuable minutes this year, he can definitely contribute. And I like his game, bro. I'm rooting for him. I really am.
Yeah, in his debut, he had 10 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, and a steal.
That's great.
Just
That's
everything.
a great stat line.
Yeah, and just a little bit of everything.
Again, bro. And he's outplaying dudes that are picked higher than him, bro. I really like Jan Hansen. Be on the lookout for
Jan Hansen.
Hansen.
That's the dark horse right there.
Yeah, I saw a video he did when he got drafted. They were like, "What do you like to do outside of the NBA?" He was like, "I like to play PS5
Yep.
and eat food." And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's me.
He's just a simple guy.
That's me, literally in the NBA."
Very relatable.
Yeah, bro. So again, summer league's been real exciting. We got a couple more games. I think it was. I don't know when the tournament starts for that. Or it already started.
It's getting ready to do the playoff side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then hopefully wrap
and
up
then we got
soon.
preseason after that.
Yeah, and then we got preseason basketball.
NBA season's almost here, bro. I need it.
Yeah, that turnaround is always so quick.
I need it, bro.
But it's worth it.
No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. But off of that, I think it's gonna be a good transition. Bleacher Report released their top 100 players of all time.
I saw that.
Yeah. This is a rough part of the offseason. Bleacher Report out here releasing 100 players.
Just need content.
Best 100 players of all time.
They just need content.
And I know they did one of these probably I think it was 2019. I can't remember the last one they did, probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago. They did top 100 players of all time. And then they did the top 75 a couple years ago. And now they just shot the top 100. So I'm going to kind of just list 1 through 20. Excuse me. And then I kind of want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I did.
Dang it. Okay.
I did.
Well, then I'm not going to get your initial reaction. It's okay. Here we go. Number 1, we have Michael Jordan. Number 2, LeBron. 3, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 4, Magic Johnson. 5, Bill Russell. 6, Shaquille O'Neal. 7, Tim Duncan. 8, Larry Bird. 9, Wilt Chamberlain. 10, Stephen Curry. 11, this is really what makes me mad, Kobe Bryant. 12, Akeem Olajuwon. 13, Kevin Durant. 14, Oscar Robinson. 15, Jerry West. 16, Kevin Garnett. 17, Jokic. 18, Dirk. 19, David Robinson. And 20, Dr. J. There's a lot that we could break down with this list.
Yeah, for sure.
Off the rip, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I totally agree with you. Even though I am a Boston Celtics fan, I do respect Kobe Bryant and his amazing legacy. I think he should sneak that top 10.
Where in the top 10?
I would say the second best shooting guard. Is that what he is right now?
Yeah.
Technically after Jordan.
MJ after that, LeBron forward, Kareem center, Magic point guard, center.
Definitely, I'd put him at least over. I'd put him above Shaq, so he could be the 6th or 5th.
So you wouldn't put him above Bill Russell?
Oh, I'll put him above Bill Russell too. So he'd be the 5th.
I know you're a Celtics fan, but
I am, yeah. But
Bill
of course,
Russell
that age,
he don't belong in there.
Yeah, that age of basketball, it was different back then.
It
was plumbers, as they say.
I don't understand this list at all. Quite frankly, how Stephen Curry is above Kobe.
Yeah. That's a little crazy.
I know Steph transformed the game of basketball, elevated it to what it is right now, 3-point shooting league.
Yeah.
He ain't above Kobe.
No.
Wilt Chamberlain, bro, there's no evidence of him dominating the NBA. Where's the proof of that 100-point game? Nobody's seen it.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it. I don't believe it.
It's just him sitting in a locker room.
Yeah. Larry Bird.
With a piece of paper.
Larry Bird, valid. He ain't better than Kobe.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan, love Tim Duncan, bro. There's an argument there.
Yeah.
I think he's
That's
underrated.
where it starts to get a little.
Shaq, sorry, no, bounce. You're center. You ain't doing what Kobe was doing. Bill Russell, you ain't even top 20. Magic, I don't know. We didn't really get to see enough of Magic. Obviously,
But he was definitely someone that changed the game.
When he
too.
was in the league, he was dominating.
Yeah,
and when he came back in the league, but there's just not enough of his peak compared to what Kobe was doing for 20 years in the NBA.
For sure.
Kareem, I'm taking Kobe above you, bro. Braun, bye. And we good. MJ, Kobe. But yeah, bro, that blew my mind.
That's probably the biggest, I think, wrinkle in it.
I think so.
That him being so low.
Professional program here. What else? What else caught your ear about this? What caught your eye? I think there's a couple. Obviously, like I don't want to touch too much on like the 11 through 20 range. Like
top 10. I mean, it's just all those old guys. Like it's just tough to gauge their level of dominance. Like I definitely respect Wilt Chamberlain because he was like he was a freak at that time. He was truly a freak of nature.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see why he's in the top 10, and he did do a ton. 10-time NBA All-Star, or 2-time champion, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, like he's decorated, but it's hard if you would have put him against Shaq. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shaq easily.
That's what I'm saying.
Dominates that dude, bro.
Because of Shaq's size.
Shaq dominates him.
Not only
one
being
that
7 foot, but
I think
huge.
There's a few like Oscar Robertson.
Robertson.
I know he triple double machine, right?
Yeah.
I ain't taking him over. Jokic.
I
Or the
respect
Admiral. I think Jokic should be closer to 10 than where he is right now. They got Jokic at 17.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I think when his career is all said and done, I think he's easily in the top 10, without a doubt. He'll probably get a couple more MVPs in his line, probably even an NBA championship. I definitely see Jokic cracking that top 10 when he's done. I could see him above Will, above Steph, above Larry Bird. Crap, I don't know, even above Tim Duncan. Like,
yeah.
With the way his resume is right now, bro, he's loaded. He's got, what, 3 MVPs right now?
I think 4.
I think he's got 3 or 4 MVPs right now. Obviously, he's got the NBA championship. I mean, he just averaged a triple-double as a center.
3
MVPs. He should have had a 4th last year.
Yeah, he should have.
Like, that was his MVP.
Respect to Shea.
Out of pity, they gave it to Shea.
Yeah.
He's got an NBA chip. Just averaged a triple-double as a center.
Yeah.
I mean, he is doing things that we have never seen a center do ever. Not let alone an NBA player, a center. Like, he is the best player in the NBA right now. I don't think that's a debate either. Like him and Giannis. And when his career is all said and done, easily in the top 10.
Oh yeah.
Another one that I'm surprised I left off, Giannis. Like
he's 24, I think.
Giannis, I think, should be in the top 20, even with his resume right now.
Yeah, we're talking about guys where they revolutionized the game of basketball.
Yeah, I love.
Like we've never seen someone like Giannis.
I love KG. Like, I really do love Kevin Garnett, but I'm taking Giannis above Kevin Garnett.
Because of overall impact of what he can do.
Yeah, he is Kevin Garnett in regards to he could score in the paint like KG. He could play better defense than KG.
Yeah.
He can handle the rock better than KG.
Yep.
He's got MVP. He should have more MVPs. He's got a chip. Finals MVP, unlike Kevin Garnett. Like, I think Giannis should be in there.
5-time all defense.
Come on, he's the best defensive player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Best two-way player.
Yeah.
No, he does it all, bro. But that definitely caught my eye. I mean, the Kobe disrespect for me just has to stop.
Yeah, that's the biggest one for sure.
Like, I'm trying to go to other players on this list, but I just can't.
You just keep going back.
Bro.
Yeah.
I can't breeze past it.
Yeah.
Like, Kobe is the reason that like a lot of these dudes in the NBA today are even playing. Like,
yep.
He is most of these dudes MJs. Like, a lot of people say, like, growing up, like, who's your favorite player? Like, all the old heads, it was MJ, man. Like, that's my guy. If you go into this era, like, my generation, like, it's Kobe.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bron's in there, but it's Kobe.
For sure.
I mean, obviously, he's got the 5 chips. He's got the 2 finals MVPs. He's got – this is something that caught my eye, man. Can you pull this up? Like, just pull up Kobe's career stats.
I got you. Yeah,
like all his accolades and all that stuff.
Yeah. So he's a 5-time NBA champion, 1-time league MVP.
Should be more.
2 times final MVP, 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defense, and then 2-time scoring champion.
Brother, what?
Yeah. And then he averaged for his whole career 25 a game.
5.
Yeah, 25, 5, and then 4.7. Yeah. So 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those latter years of his career kind of brought him down a little bit.
Yeah,
He was
for
playing
sure.
hurt, playing with bums, playing with absolute bums on the Lakers squad. Should have retired before that to save his numbers. But I mean, the stat that caught my eye there: 12-time
all defense. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, we don't even think about that when we talk about Kobe. When we think about Kobe, we think about like just scoring beast, bro. Like just 3 levels. Dunking on you, mid-range, 3-pointer, like post-fade. like taking over buzzer beaters. That's what we think about. We don't talk about 12
Yeah,
defense.
LeBron is only a 6-time all defense. He has
What's
half.
MJ?
MJ is, I think he's 9-time all defense.
Brother.
But he has a defensive player of the year.
Yeah, and I mean, if we're talking, are you able to figure out how many first team all defensive selections Kobe has? He's got 12 combined. I think he's got maybe 9.
Let's see. I got you.
I think he has 9. And if that's right, and we just listed off those other accolades that Bron and MJ have with 9 or 6, whatever it was, like
9 times.
9 times.
9 of those 12.
Bro.
Yeah, our first team.
Kobe easily is the best two-way player in NBA history.
Yeah. And it's not talked about a lot.
It ain't.
His defense, yeah.
12-time all defensive team?
Yeah, 12
Bro,
times.
what?
And then 9 of those first, yeah.
So that right there blows my mind, dog. These dudes
pest,
in front of him were
know?
like Steph. Steph doesn't have one all defensive team.
He's just
an
offensive juggernaut.
Larry Bird was not doing that defensively. Magic Johnson, he didn't have enough career.
Yeah.
Shaq obviously dominated. Tim Duncan, probably the best defensive player of all time. Bill Russell, bum, get him out of there. Like, Kobe is the best two-way player of all time. We just proved it. MJ only got 9 or 6. You said 9. Bron's
9.
only got 6.
Yeah, 9.
Kobe's
LeBron
got
only has
12
6.
defensive selections, bro. On top of his, I don't even know, he's an 18-time All-Star.
Yeah, 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA.
15-time All-NBA.
5-time champion.
Bro.
Yeah.
And I know everybody loves to write him down because those first 3 championships were with Shaq, but
Still though,
Kobe was putting up numbers.
yeah, he was a key part.
Numbers, bro.
I mean, the lob against the Trailblazers.
I mean, obviously that's
if Kobe's not throwing that lob, who's throwing it?
No, bro. Kobe was hitting buzzer beater game winners during that time. There was times where Shaq was dropping stinkers. Kobe was dropping 30 points on AI in the finals, bro. Like, Kobe was as much of a contributor to those championship teams as Shaq was.
For sure.
And obviously Shaq was the most dominant player in the NBA at that time, and he was dropping crazy numbers. Kobe was still 20, 21 years old doing all this crap, 19 years old. Coming straight out of high school, like, the way that he took his game from initially being like a bench player, airballing shots his rookie season, dropping like 7 points a game on terrible shooting, to see him turn into this 14-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defensive, like, 5-time champ.
15-time All-NBA.
15-time All-NBA. To see him turn into that, like, even after that rough start. Because a lot of these dudes, when they come in, like Bron, like KD, like even MJ, like MJ led the league in scoring his rookie year.
Yeah.
They come in hot. Bron averaged 20 his rookie year. KD was averaging 20. Like, all these dudes, Kobe didn't have that. Like, Kobe had his come to the NBA moment like year 2, year 3.
Yeah. And then he had to wake up.
Yeah, bro. So he adjusted real quick. And after Shaq left, he didn't really have much to work with in that, like, 04, 05, 06, 07, up to like 08, playing with bums.
It was rough. It was rough, but he was getting it done.
He was getting it done. He was carrying those teams, bro. He should have had probably 2 more MVPs during that time. Steve Nash stole MVPs from him.
He did.
I'm never going to live that down, bro. That 04, 05 season, Kobe was averaging like, 35 points a game, dog?
I feel like that's the Shea Jokic, like that type of MVP back then.
I can't, bro. Because Kobe was putting up numbers and leading his team to the playoffs. But obviously we got 09, 010 where he won the chip.
Yep.
And that was one of the most impressive chips, one of the most impressive seasons. Obviously, if he doesn't tear his Achilles, bro, who knows what happens, bro. We still get a couple good more years out of Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe's top 5 for me, bro. He's top 2 for me, actually, but we're going to go ahead and skip past that for real. But we'll see how this happens. We'll see where people end up after the careers are over. Again, like I said, I can see Jokic cracking top 10. Even Kevin Durant, like, I don't know what KD's going to do in Houston. If they win another chip,
I think that would.
KD has to jump into the top 10.
Yeah, that would put him in the top 10.
He's got to. Steph's got to bounce out.
Yeah,
Steph can go to 12. KD has to go to 10.
Yep. I could see that for sure.
Yeah, and then again, Giannis has got to get in there, bro.
Giannis is going to keep moving up.
And maybe you can, like, brush me up on this whole Larry Bird lore, but, like.
Oh, yeah, he was a monster.
He was a monster. I don't even know, like.
He was cold.
Are we taking Larry Bird over Kevin Durant?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Say that into the mic again.
I will take Larry Bird over Kevin Durant 7 out of 7 days in the week.
What does he do better than KD?
365 days a year.
What does Larry Bird do better than Kevin Durant?
I mean, I feel like the biggest thing is defense too with him. 3-time all defense, Larry Bird.
3.
Yeah, how many does KD have? Let's see.
I don't know, but we're comparing apples to oranges right now. We're talking about
Rookie of the year. There's nothing defense.
KD got Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he has no defensive accolades.
KD, I think.
Better trash talker.
Are we really? That's what you got.
I would take Larry Bird because of
why?
I think overall impact too. Like for him,
how many chips does he have?
He changed the game too. 3-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP for those.
What's
3.
KD?
KD has two
Finals MVPs.
Yeah, 2-time champ, 2 Finals MVPs. Yep. I mean, more rings already. I think he's a 3-time MVP for the league, Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KD 1-time MVP.
Yeah. 12-time All-Star. I think that's more than KD. I think KD has 11.
I don't know,
but
I'm gonna keep it frank. There's no
Larry,
way on earth that I'm taking Larry Bird over Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
Him and MJ would like that was a big rivalry back. I
thought it was more Magic Johnson him.
Yeah,
Larry Bird was,
but that was like throughout college.
Bird was like 70s, 80s.
Yeah, he got like a young MJ.
Yeah, I was like Bird was old when MJ got into the league.
It was definitely them two. Yeah, Lakers and Celtics. That's a better comparison for sure.
But no, there's no way I'm taking Larry Bird over Kevin Durant, dog.
Yeah, when you think about,
I mean, Kevin Durant is probably the greatest scorer in NBA history.
Yeah.
So that alone clears Larry Bird.
I mean, I don't know.
That alone, he's the best scorer in NBA history. He can handle the rock. He's probably close to 7 feet tall. He can handle the rock better than Larry Bird. He can shoot better than Larry Bird. He can pass better than Larry Bird. And I think Kevin Durant is an underrated defender. Like, he's not a bad defender at all. Like, he can play defense, especially like when he got to Golden State and Brooklyn. Like, he was playing defense, bro.
Yeah.
He was locking up dudes. He's a good rim protector. He's lengthy. He was getting blocks.
I mean, I just feel like Larry Bird was like the original like stretch 4.
That's cool. Kevin Durant just took that to another level.
Of course.
So there's no way I'm taking Bird over KD.
No, but there is no
KD did everything what Bird did, but amplified it.
I know,
times
but
10.
Bird, that's what I'm saying. Bird walked so KD could run.
Okay, that don't mean nothing.
You got to have a start.
I respect Larry Bird. He could be in the top 20 all time. He's not better than Kevin Durant.
He's not, but
he ain't better than KD.
I respect his legacy.
You're a Boston fan, that's why.
And what he
me not being a Boston fan, I probably speak for everybody watching this video. Nobody's taking Larry Bird over KD ever. Is Tatum going to end up the best Celtic of all time?
I mean, if he
stays
keeps
in
going,
Boston,
yeah.
Even though he just got hurt,
I would definitely love to believe that, and he's on the way. I mean, hopefully, if he stays a C for life, that's the goal.
So now, who would you consider the best Celtic of all time?
Larry Bird
over Bill Russell.
I mean, yeah, Bill Russell. Sorry.
Bill
if
Russell.
We're going accolades, then yes, Bill Russell.
I'm just talking about like Yanko. What do
Me
you
personally, I like Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Because he's more of an eye catcher. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He had more of a personality. Like,
white boy.
He was a cold white boy.
But they had a loaded squad during that time. I remember Kevin McHale.
Yeah.
Kevin McHale was a beast.
We had John Havlicek.
They had loaded squads.
All those old heads.
Loaded, I don't know.
Robert Parrish,
Get these bums out of here, bro.
That was special.
But that's something that I think I'm thinking about, like, because obviously they just got the chip last year.
I mean, where can I watch Bill Russell play basketball?
You can't, bro.
Exactly.
He sucks. He ain't good.
That's before color.
Yeah, bro. But, all right, interesting debate here, man. Again, Kobe, move up for me. Everybody else, back up. Jokic, got to be top 10. Giannis, get in the top 15. KD's better than Larry Bird. Steph, he's getting so much hype that he's starting to become a bit overrated for me. And
Stephen Curry?
I don't know if I believe that or not. I don't know what I'm saying. The fact that he's above Kobe for me is just blasphemous.
No, yeah.
Like, I love Steph, and he changed the game for me, bro. He's revolutionized it. And obviously, like, that ring he got in 2022 is one of the most impressive rings because a lot of people like to just rain on the Warriors, KD, for when they got him back in that 2018 offseason. Like, a lot of people like to rain on them for that. That 2022 chip, I think, is one of the most impressive chips. And, Steph's the greatest three-point shooter of all time, obviously.
Yep.
Top 2 point guard of all time?
Yeah, him and Magic. Yeah.
I mean, they got – yeah, I would say that. Yeah, him and Magic.
For sure.
But you're not the 10th best player of all time, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Bounce out, bro.
I agree, bro.
What's going on, guys? We just want to take a moment really quick to bring you this week's extra point. And again, these parts of the videos are something that we really want to just hone in on and make sure that we're really dialed in listening, because this, above everything else, above all the sports talk, above all the fun conversation, this is the stuff that really gives life, the practicality behind it.
Yeah.
And we just want you guys to really just get something from it. So, I want to challenge you this week just to really lean in for this, and then see what you can get from it. And Yanko's going to bring us a little something today out of Psalm. So take it away, brother.
Yeah, recently I've been eating up Psalms. It's been great.
Eating up Psalms.
I've been eating it up, bro.
There we go.
Shout out to the homie David. Specifically, Psalms 18 was a passage I was in this past week. Psalms 18, verse 30 through 32. If you're reading along, please follow with me. It says here, I have the New Living Translation.
Yes, sir.
God's way is perfect. All the Lord's promises prove true. He is a shield for all who look to him for protection. For who is God except the Lord? Who but our God is a solid rock? God arms me with strength, and he makes my way perfect. And this is something that, as I read it, I just kind of it was me just going through the chapter. And I took a moment and reread the chapter and went through this again. And this has always been something that it's been tough for me in my life. Am I doing the right thing? Is this what God called me to? And I love what it says in 32, specifically towards the end. Yeah. It says, God arms me with strength and he makes my way perfect. And it was just a good reminder, of all these risks that we take in our lives. And, specifically for me, just moving to a state where I have no ties.
Yeah, break that down.
No privilege of, hey, I have this person to lean on. I have that person to lean on. But just kind of going into the wilderness like Jesus did, when he was fasting, not really knowing what was next and just seeing the fruit that's come out of it and the wonderful people I've been, having connections with and meeting people here at Clover Hill Church and stuff like that. And it was just a great reminder for me personally that, as long as God has been the one that's been giving you strength and you continue to lean on him for that strength, you don't ever have to worry about what's next. Yeah. You don't ever have to worry about, whether left or right, because he's going to be the one that guides you as long as you are keeping him as, your foundation and your base. And so that was a great reminder for me. And I hope that speaks to somebody listening. And Justin, would you love to share on that a little bit?
I mean, yeah. And I want you to hone in more. I think you kind of held back a little bit there. Just on your transition here.
Yeah.
And I think that can even be overstated because for me, there's been plenty of times where not plenty of times, but I have moved from Orlando to Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Didn't have the benefit of, like you just mentioned, having people to rely on or even friends for that point. And then from Charlotte to good old Virginia, that in itself is a leap of faith that we're taking.
For sure.
Now, there's times where, if I'm being honest, I have taken those steps of faith on my own strength, not necessarily, praying unto the Lord, is this the step you want me to take? Or is this out of my own fleshly desire? Yeah. Granted, it still was, right? So in those seasons, in those moments where we do take those steps, describe how important it is for us to rely, like it says right there. Yeah. Rely on his word because it is proven. It has stood the test of time. Yeah. I think not enough people nowadays really understand the weight of what this holds. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not even being cliche or corny, this is the living word of God. It has withstood the test of time. What does it say? The word of the Lord proves true.
Yeah.
That gives us the foundation of faith. Like, we have to really lean into this word. Obviously because it has all the answers for everything that we deal with in life, but also because this book has been around for ages. It's withstood the test of time, and it will continue to withstand the test of time. Like this, we will come, we will pass. One thing we'll say, it is his word, is Jesus, right? Like a living word of God.
Amen. Yeah.
So like, I want you to kind of break that down a little bit. Like, be real, be vulnerable. Like how, when you moved out of there, when you first like were in that little wilderness season where you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know if this was where God had led you. You didn't know like if God was silent, you know what I'm saying? Like describe like just how that season was and how you kind of got to where you're at right now.
I think it was more of a God testing my faith. I think that's what it was. Because when I moved up here, it wasn't like, I got this, that, and the third in line. Yeah. I wasn't even working for like the first 2 or 3 weeks I was here. Yeah. And it was just one of those where it was like, man, if, like that verse says, he is a shield for all who look to him for protection. Like that was something I leaned on. And it was like, man, if he called me to it, then he's going to help me. And it was like one of those moments where I just leaned on that faith part of what it means to follow God. Yeah. And so that was a huge factor. And like emotionally, it was tough, just separating myself. And it was all within like a week span. And so it was one of those things where I kind of put some pressure on God, like, and it was like, hey, like, this is it. Like, what are we going to do? And, sought some counsel and some godly friends. And that was a big factor too. And they were just able to join alongside me in prayer and stuff like that. And then, gave this idea to loved ones and family, like my mom and my sister, who were the closest ones to me when I was in Florida. Gave it to them, and they were all for it as well. And so, all those green lights, I got that. And once I realized that and was able to go back to the scripture as of recently, it was just a perfect reminder. Yeah. And, me going out on a limb in a way, in my flesh, God was already meeting me here in Virginia. And it was like, man, like, I'm glad I took a chance. Yeah.
I've found that whenever I do take those steps, whenever I do take those leaps of faith, like I mentioned earlier, like admittedly there's been some times where I have decided to take steps on my own strength, on my own fleshly desires, but the Lord still protected it. The Lord still sustained my moves after that. And I think there's a level of surrenderance and obedience that comes along with that, even regardless of if we're taking that step out of our own desire. But I think the moment that we get to where we're at, we recognize this might not have been a godly thing. Lord, make this a godly thing. Like I want to surrender this
turn it around
to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
And I think there is a side of God that we overlook, and it is that side of him. Like we often think that if we do something that, isn't necessarily involving God, if we do something that doesn't like, I wouldn't say please God, but like if we don't include him in our desires, I think a lot of us get to the point where like, all right, well, we're too far gone now. Like there's no way that like I can invite him in now. No, like I'm already on level 10. I haven't included the first 9 levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think there is a side of God that we overlook, and it's like he is waiting. The Bible says that he's waiting. He's an open door waiting for us to just open it for him. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So like regardless of where we're at, regardless of whatever season that you're in, regardless of whatever step of life that you're in, regardless of if you think that you haven't invited him in yet, like I promise you, the Lord is not one that is going to look down and condemn us. Like he's waiting. He's waiting on you to open that door. He's waiting for you to invite him into that. And I guarantee you the moment you do that, he will bless that move for you. For sure. And it might look differently for you. Like for me, it resulted in a really beautiful testimony. Obviously me being, getting a chance to be the worship pastor of a church over here in Virginia. But for some people that might look different. That might be, and this happened for me before, like taking you out of a certain situation. For sure. Like it might not be what you want, but if we really want to surrender to the Lord, if we really want to be obedient and invite him in to take over, it's going to look different for you. Yeah, that's what it was for me. It's not going to be comfortable. Yeah. For some people. I was very comfortable where I was in Florida, and I just kind of felt that. Like I felt like, man, like I could do this for another 10 years and it just be
very easy, very simple.
And by comfortable, you were still serving at a high
Yeah,
capacity.
I was still.
You were still involved heavily in ministry. But even that, like.
And the church will never complain if they have a solid volunteer. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not, man.
You know, that's between you and your walk with the Lord.
Yeah.
And so that's what it was.
That even in itself is something to really think about.
Yeah, that's another idea definitely that you got to be aware of. Like, man, I've been on leadership for like 6-7 years, and you know, I'm called to be a youth pastor, or I'm called to be, it doesn't even have to be vocational ministry. Yeah. You know, it could be, I'm called to be a lawyer, or I'm called to be a nurse, a doctor, and you're just kind of like wasting away. You know, that's not the ministry's job to be like, hey, you're called to be a pastor, go do that. Or you're called to be a nurse, go do that. Like, they'll encourage that for sure. But as far as taking the steps and, you know, doing what the Lord has called you to do, that's between you and him. And so that's kind of what it was.
Yeah. And I know this isn't what you meant, but like, I don't want you guys to mistake his words. Like, if you've been serving at a church for 10 years, like, that's not bad. That's not what we're trying to say here. I think there is a point where if we feel like we haven't necessarily grown spiritually, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're called to grow and make disciples. If we're not growing, if we're not seeing fruit, like if we've just seen the same results for the past 5, 4, 6 years, that at some point there has to be a moment where we take action, we take initiation, and obviously bring it to the Lord, pray about it, and if you feel the slightest bit of urge to kind of, you know, gauge out, that's what I mean. Like, I think the Lord will bless that move. He will. And it might result in, who knows, like you cracking the side of just spiritual knowledge that you've never known about, wisdom that you've never seen before in your life, fruit, relationships, right, that you've just never seen before. But you have to take that step. You know what I'm saying? And
God has always allowed us to, you know, be someone, or like be a person of God, where it's like, hey, if you act in obedience, then like I'll meet you there. You know, you do it first.
Yeah, it says right there in verse 30, he's a shield to the trusting. When we take refuge in him, he actively protects us. Yeah. And whether that is moving across the country, whether that is moving to just a church down the street, the Lord is actively protecting you. And that might, like I said, that looks different for some people, but I want to go to the next verse too. Like, there is no substitute for God. And it says, who is God but the Lord? So this just obviously shows the exclusivity of the Lord's power. Like, there is none that can relate to God, none that can come near the scope of God. And I think for me, and I know a lot of people could probably relate to this as well, there's been a lot of times where I have put my trust in other things other than the rock. Yeah. Plenty of times, actually, if I'm being honest with you.
Same, brother.
So obviously this verse is bringing us back to that truth, that hard point, that there is none like God. And for me, there's been a lot of times where I've put friends in place of God. Mm-hmm. I've put my career in place of God. Yeah. I have put chasing after opportunities in the face of God. And even in my earlier years of life, where, you know, it was money, it was success. Yeah. I know for some people it's drugs. Yeah. It's sex. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's a lot of external things that we experience on a fleshly desire in a world where it is such a, like, fulfill me now, like, type of satisfaction. Like, I want it now. I want something that makes me feel good now. Yeah. And like that's a dangerous place to be at. We're placing a God-sized void that only God can fill. We're replacing it with these desires, with these idols, with these actions that we partake in. And that is only going to continue to leave you empty. It's going to continue to leave you just thirsty, wanting more. Yeah. It's a God-sized void. Only God can fill it. Amen. Only God can fill it. Yeah. And again, that last verse is something like that we can definitely close off on. It's just, he equipped me with strength and made my way blameless. God doesn't just rescue, bro. He empowers and he transforms. Like, he is more than a conqueror. He is more than a rescuer. He will fill you with the Holy Spirit, and he will fulfill you with everything that you need to go along in your life and feel like you are, like, worthy. Not even just, like, enough to get by, but that you're, like, confident, like, that you have the strength to go on and do it. You know what I'm saying? So just, like, questions that I want y'all to, like, kind of pray on, including ourselves, are like, A, are you relying on anything as your rock instead of God? Like, what are we relying on in the face of God? Is it money? Is it success? Is it opportunity? Is it promotions? Is it even serving opportunities? Is it leading a song on Sunday morning? Is it preaching? Like, it can be anything. Like, are we relying on any of those things to fulfill something that only God can fill? What area of your life needs God's strength right now? What area of your life needs God's strength right now? Are you feeling down emotionally? Are you feeling insecure? Are you feeling doubt? Are you feeling shame, guilt? What area of your life do you feel like you need God to really kind of do a work in? And last one is, how can you take refuge in God this week instead of trying to handle things alone? Those are 3 questions that we really want you guys to kind of hone on and pray about this week. And that was a really, really, really good word. I feel like I needed it. And it's something that is really relatable to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless of season, regardless of volunteer level, regardless of even if you're loving Jesus or even Christian. Like, these are just things that we deal with as a human on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like, what's next? Like, I don't know what to do, or even if you do know what to do, like, just be confident in it that God has you there for a reason, and He's going to strengthen you. He has His hand on you. So, that's the whole point of it, just to encourage you guys and to challenge you guys. Like we said, if you're somewhere where you want to be somewhere else, like, go for it, So, pray about it. Seek the Lord with it. He'll give you strength. He'll give you direction. Amen.
But on this whole top debate, top players of all time at their positions in the league, NFL, not Bleacher Report, but I saw an article that
wasn't it Randy Moss? He tweeted something.
He sparked the debate, I think.
He started it
with his top 5. He was asking who the 5th best player was. But according to some executives, coaches, and scouts, more than 70 voters across the league, executives, coaches, scouts.
All right.
They voted on the best player at the quarterback position today going into the 2025 season. Mm-hmm. Have you seen it?
I think the first 4 are locked, right?
Yeah,
we could both agree.
Let me just go through it and then we can kind of talk about it real quick. So right now they got Patrick Mahomes at number 1.
Yep.
Not a debate. Josh Allen at number 2. Joe Burrow at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar at 4. Jaden Daniels at 5.
No.
Matt Stafford at 6. Justin Herbert at 7. Jared Goff at 8. Jalen Hurts at 9. And Baker Mayfield at 10. What are your thoughts?
With Hurts winning the bowl this past year, I think we got to.
Where are you putting him?
I put him at 5.
You put him at 5?
Instead of Jaden.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where'd you put Jaden at?
I'd bump him down. I don't know. There's no way.
You don't think he's top 10?
It was of course it was amazing. But how many times have we seen quarterbacks, show out first 2-3 seasons and then it's just like an avalanche, not downhill, but a cliff.
But just aside from that, taking out all bias, all previous knowledge aside, based off of his rookie year, you don't think he deserves to be top 10?
He deserves to be top 10, but not at the 5 spot. Not at the 5 spot.
Okay, so you'd bump him, closer to 10?
Yeah, I'd bump him. I'd probably replace him and Hurts. Where was Hurts at?
9.
Yeah, I'd probably put him there. Yeah. Honestly.
So.
Because all those guys are decorated. Well, I'd probably put him above Goff. Yeah, he'd probably be 6, 7.
So move Hurts up to 5?
6, 7, yeah.
So your top 5 would be Patty?
Yeah, my top 5 would be those 4.
In that same order?
Yeah, Pat, Allen, Burrow, Jackson, and then Hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
You're taking Burrow over Lamar?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That dude is a pure gunslinger, confident, the Chiefs' kryptonite.
Is he?
He is. Burrowhead, brother. You don't just say that,
man. Are we
man.
just living in the past? Or because he hasn't made the playoffs in 2 years?
Well, as unfortunate as that is, that is largely not his fault.
We got to talk about it. Lamar's got, 2 MVPs now?
The game of football is played on both ends, and he unfortunately has no say on the other side of it. So I mean, it's tough to gauge it when you say stuff like that, but all that stuff like that's just out of his
I mean,
control.
he does have a Super Bowl appearance, something that Lamar doesn't have.
Stat wise, his numbers are they're crazy.
Are amazing, and we can credit that he's got easily the best duo receiver group in the NFL.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jamar and T. Higgins. He's got good skill positions. He made a Super Bowl, obviously, that year, 2022, I think it was.
Yep.
Against the Rams. Lamar hasn't made a Super Bowl yet. He's got the MVPs. He's got the accolades. He's got the statistics.
Yeah.
I mean, he's closer to Burrow than I think people really realize in regards to his passing. Like, can you pull up their stats last year, Burrow and Lamar?
Got you.
They're close. And if they are close, then Lamar easily clears Burrow. Just
for the dual threat ability.
Of his rushing ability.
Yeah, the dual threat.
Like, that really elevates him to, I think, top 3. I think he's 3rd. I think Burrow slides out of the 4th spot, goes to 5th.
Okay.
But what?
Let me see. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Joe Burrow has played 2 less seasons than Lamar, and he's only 1,000 passing yards away from him.
Joe Burrow has – wait, what?
Joe Burrow has 19,001 passing yards on 2 less seasons than Lamar, and Lamar only has 20,059.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But Lamar has missed some time, though. I remember the couple seasons when he first started, maybe year 3 or 4, year 2.
Yeah, 2021, he only played 12 games. And 2022.
Yeah.
He only played 12 for those 2
But also
seasons.
Burrow missed some time, I think 22 or 23.
2020, his rookie season, he only played 10. And then 2023, which was 2 years ago, he only played 10 again.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
No, that's definitely impressive. It is, but we all know Lamar is not.
Yeah, Lamar,
Lamar's not the gunslinger. He ain't gunslinging. But
yeah, Lamar rushing has 6,173 yards.
That's.
And Joe Burrow only has
But
800
last year specific, can you pull up their stats?
Just his
Last
stats
2024.
left. For Lamar,
Both of them.
Lamar had 4,172 passing yards on 66 completion percentage, and then he had 915 rushing yards, so almost 1,000 in both.
So almost 5,000 all-purpose.
Yeah,
Total yards, 5,000.
5,000
Okay,
all-purpose.
go Burrow.
And then Burrow had 4,918 passing yards on 70% completion, and then he only had 200 rushing yards.
So he clears Lamar at 51.
Yeah. But, I mean, just 40, like almost 5,000. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's absurd, actually. I didn't think he had that much.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
shout
what,
out,
like,
bro.
he.
No, but
that's
last
what-
year, I do remember that because people were saying he got robbed of the MVP. He had one of the best statistical years in NBA
Yeah, but
or
his
NFL
team,
history.
it's his team again.
Yeah, I know. His dead defense is just pathetic.
So
and it ain't
bad.
getting better. They got I don't know what the update is on Trey Hendrickson. I don't think they've reached a new contract
Pay
yet.
that man.
They ain't reached a new contract. Their rookie that they drafted in the first round, it's not looking like he's going to play.
Yeah, that was crazy too. They weren't even paying their rookies.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
Oh
over
my
in
gosh.
Cincy, bro. But okay, so you're gonna throw Jalen Hurts above all of them, put him at 5.
Yeah, I throw him
Put
at
Jaden
5.
Daniels, just replace them too.
Yep.
I like that. We got Stafford at 6. I like that.
Yeah.
I think Stafford still has it.
He's still got some left in the tank.
Yeah,
For
Herbert
sure.
at 7.
Yeah, I throw Herbert.
I like that. I would put Herbert above Stafford, but that's fine. Goff at 8. Okay. I don't know.
That's where it gets a little.
I mean, yeah, it's Jared Goff, right?
'Cause, I mean,
we know what you're
his
going to
team-
get with Jared Goff, right?
Yeah, his team. He's
got
top
weapons
10.
up the butt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's loaded.
You got to get a ring, bro.
Hurts at 9. Oh, my gosh, crazy. Baker at 10. Well, Baker.
You don't like that Baker one?
No, I love Baker.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Oh, I love Baker, bro. I mean, he's just been lighting it up the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Throwing for over 4K, 40 touchdowns.
Do you not like Hurts up there?
No, so that was going to be my thing. I was just confused on how they ranked this.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking about just careers, stats, like, or just flat out players in the NFL today, I don't see how you put Burrow above Lamar coming off the MVP. coming off the semifinals, playoffs appearance. He's made the playoffs almost every year of his career.
I hear you.
He's getting past the first round. I don't know how you still put Burrow in there. He hasn't made the playoffs the past 2 years. That doesn't – and if they're saying it's because of their career, if they're saying it's because Burrow has gotten past the hump and made it to the Super Bowl, that 2022 year, whatever year it was. So if that's the reasoning behind it, like because he has a Super Bowl appearance.
I think they do.
And Lamar doesn't.
Yeah.
But then I just don't see how they put Jalen Hurts at 9 when we have every single dude in front of him except Mahomes. He's got 2 Super Bowl appearances, and he just won the Super Bowl.
No, I agree.
So I don't see how you put Herbert above him. Jaden Daniels, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what their reasoning was behind these picks, but I mean I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, even though it's a little bit less clear now, he's still the best quarterback in the NFL. Even though he's had 2 back-to-back really mediocre years compared to Patrick Mahomes, what we're used to.
Yeah.
Last season, he had 3,928 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's rookie Caleb Williams numbers.
Yeah.
That's really not special, especially because we've seen Patty throw for 5,050 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And that was not long ago.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. And we just saw him a couple years ago throw for 47 touchdowns and close to 5,000 yards. So it's obviously the past 2 years have been spiraling a little bit down, but we've still seen the same results playoff-wise. He's still making it through Super Bowl every single year. And when he gets to the playoffs, he turns it up a different notch.
There's always something else.
He outplayed Lamar last season in their playoff matchup. Killed Lamar. Was no close. Him and Josh Allen had a really good game. They probably played equal, I would say. And then obviously in that Super Bowl appearance, that defense just shut him down.
Oh my gosh.
That Philly defense shut him down.
And then the whole Philly D-line got bags. All of them got bags.
Yeah. So I still think Patty's the best quarterback in the NFL. I don't think it's as solid, for lack of better words.
Yeah, that margin is getting a little thinner.
Much thinner, much smaller.
Yeah.
Much smaller between him and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I think Josh is really close behind him. And if we keep on the same trajectory that we've been doing the past couple seasons with Patty kind of going down, but turning up in the playoffs. So that's what I kind of like.
It's hard. Yeah.
I can't really put a solid consensus around it because regular season he does mid, but he gets the Super Bowl. And he's getting there above all these other dudes.
I feel like that's what Hurst did this past season. With Saquon going absolutely insane.
Yeah.
He took the backseat a little bit.
He definitely did.
And so I think he had that same type of regular season as Mahomes. And then in the postseason is where he kind of turned it up a notch.
But Kansas City relies on their defense. The past 2 years, that's what they've been relying on.
Yeah.
Their defense.
With Mahomes not playing as well.
Philly relied on their run game.
Yep.
Kansas City doesn't have a running back like Saquon. Not even close.
I don't think they ever will.
Yeah, never will. So that is a fair argument. Both. But when they get to the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts, he took over that game.
Oh, yeah.
Took over that game.
He deserved
3
that
touchdowns.
finals MVP for sure.
He showed out.
For sure.
But, it is much thinner, that margin between him and Josh Allen. And I think if we get another season of mediocrity from Mahomes, if we get another 3,900, 3,800, 25 touchdowns, 11 picks, I don't see a world where he, even if he makes the play, even if he makes the Super Bowl,
still that regular season is gonna.
I don't see how they don't put Josh Allen above him. If Josh Allen has another really good statistical season,
which I think he will.
I don't know. But Mahomes, he's got weapons.
Yeah, he does.
He's got, obviously, oh my God, what's their wide receiver's name that's coming back even though he got suspended. And he tore his ACL last year.
Rashee Rice.
Rashee Rice coming out. He's healthy.
Yeah.
They've got Hollywood Brown, who's healthy. They've got the speedster that they took out of Bama last year. What's his name?
Speedster they took out of Bama.
Last year. Cole Hardman. What the heck is there? He's a dual.
No, what's his name?
Just pull up weapons. Wide receivers on Kansas City.
I got you.
He ran like a 4.3 40 time.
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy.
He's from Texas.
Gosh, no, I want to say Bama.
Yeah, Texas.
They got Worthy. They got Miko. They got Rashi. Still got one of the top tight ends in the NFL with Travis Kelce.
Yep.
I mean, he's not in his prime anymore, but he's still got good years ahead of him. So this year, granted, if they stay healthy, I could see him getting back to that
For sure.
4,500, 40 passing touchdowns a year. And if that happens, then, yeah, he's going to contain that number one spot.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Allen, he's my favorite player in the NFL, favorite quarterback in the NFL, just because he reminds me a lot of Cam Newton. So I'm attracted to the way he plays football.
Yeah. Tall QB.
Love him, bro. Love him to death, bro. Love him to death.
Yeah, he's great.
I would put Lamar at 3 above Joe Burrow just because of recency. Like, he's just been MVP, playing lights out, throwing.
I hear you.
Running the ball. I put Burrow at 4.
Shout out Mark Andrews.
No, I put Burrow at 4.
For fumbling that ball.
Yeah, bro. Stop.
Oh,
Burrow at 4. I'd put Jalen at 5. And even though he does have that Super Bowl appearance, that Super Bowl victory, statistically wise, he's not doing enough for me to put him above Lamar or Burrow.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Just because he got carried by Saquon.
I agree.
He's only putting up, like, I don't even know if you could pull up Jalen Hurts stats.
Yeah, I got
like,
you.
Not great passing numbers, passing touchdowns. Obviously, the tush push, like, he gets a lot of his touchdowns from inside the 5-yard line, 3-yard line.
Yeah.
Rushing touchdowns. But I think I just need to see a little bit more out of him passing-wise for me to really put him above those dudes. I want to do it. I love his story. I love the way he is. I love his character and the leader that he is. But I just can't put him above those dudes just yet. Jaden Daniels is going to go to 10 for me. And then Matt Stafford, again. He's got that Super Bowl victory a couple years ago. He's still throwing great. He's still, like, if Puka and Devontae are healthy this year, I could see him really, really, like, putting up a really good season and hopefully getting back to the Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts had 3,500 all-purpose.
Yeah, I mean,
for the season.
That's not great.
That's
not great.
With someone like Saquon, it was tough.
Yeah, that's not great. But Matt Stafford, again, I like Matt Stafford there. Justin Herbert, I love Herbert, bro. I believe in Herbert. I really do. He hasn't done much in the NFL. And a lot of people are, like, holding on to this glimpse of what he can be.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's just got all the potential in the world.
But it's getting real dark.
Says.
Yeah.
I mean, but at this point, he was the same, draft class as CeeDee. He was the same high school class as Nick Bosa. Yeah. So it's like, at what point do we have to take into account reality and just be like, man,
that window's
through what, 5?
That window's closed.
I think it was 2020 draft class. Through 5 seasons in the NBA or NFL, what have you accomplished? Yeah. He's never led the league in any statistical category, ever. Passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing, nothing. Like fourth quarter drives, QBR, passer rating, completion percentage. He's never led the league in anything.
Yeah.
That's something you got to really think about. There's at what point do we have to let go, and me included in this, at what point do we have to let go of this hope that he is going to figure it all out and just completely take over the NFL? Because he's got all the intangibles for it, all the skill set. He's got an arm. He's got mobility. He's got pocket presence. He's 6'5". He can run the ball. He can throw it anywhere down the field. He just has to bring it all together and translate that into wins.
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah, this past year, I mean, he was touchdown to interception ratio.
Oh, it was the best of his career.
23-3.
Yeah, best of his career. But he took a dip. He took a dip.
Yeah, but only 3,800 passing yards.
Yeah, we're used to him throwing for close to 5,000.
Yeah, his sophomore year, he had 5,014.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing about that was it was 38-15.
Yeah.
You know, a few more touchdowns, but a few more interceptions.
I mean, he cut down on the
he got a little more accurate, you know.
Yeah. And obviously they made the playoffs last year. That was the thing before. He never could make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think he made a couple years back, but they lost against Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
But
it's tough now because, you know, he's set up. He has a Harbaugh brother. You know, we've seen.
Great coach.
Yeah, we've seen that family have a tremendous amount of success.
Making the playoffs. But weapons-wise, I would say that wide receiver room scares me a little bit.
Yeah, besides Ladd, it's a big dip.
Besides Ladd, it's a little thin.
It's a big dip, yeah.
Yeah, and I know they got my boy Morion Hampton out of UNC. Shout out. But running backs still look pretty solid. I know they got Najee.
Yeah.
He's with LA now, even though I heard something about he, popped his eye out.
I don't know.
4th of July. There was some fire. I'm serious. There was some
Yeah, a little too much
firecracker
fun.
incident. Bro, like legit popped his eye out. Or not his eyeball, but like something with his eye. Like he might be blind. I don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah. He suffered an eye injury on the 4th of
Severe
July.
eye injury. But yeah, that wide receiver room just scares me a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I know they re-signed Mike Williams. They brought him back, but he's old. He ain't doing nothing nowadays.
They're saying he's expected to play week 1, though, Najee.
Yeah,
He'll be fine.
Either way, he's not starting. That's going to be a Moyon Hampton's job.
Oh, yeah.
But that, I think, was something that really caught my eye. I think Justin Herbert needs to just string it all together, bro.
Yeah.
I for the sake of my arguments, I want you to be top 5. You get all the intangibles to be top 3, bro. You really do.
He has it.
He's got all of the skill set to be
The
top 3.
height, the arm, all of it.
Everything.
Yeah.
You just got to string it together, bro. Jalen Hurts, again, put him top 4, or top 5, excuse me. Baker, I already did my defense on Baker. I just think his career journey to me has been so, like, even aside from his really
crazy.
good statistical seasons the past few years in Tampa Bay, like, just to see him at Oklahoma, or excuse me, walk on to Oklahoma, not even get offered a scholarship, be a walk-on, win the Heisman, get drafted number 1 overall to Cleveland back in 2018. In just complete dog water of a team, being that Cleveland was at that time. Lead them to the playoffs. I mean, he had a record-setting rookie season. I don't know if it was passing yards or touchdowns, but he broke the record at that time. Led them to the playoffs, got hurt, did him dirty, bro.
Yeah, he had 27 touchdowns his rookie year.
Yeah, and then it all kind of went downhill after he got hurt. That's when that whole Deshaun Watson stuff happened. They traded for Deshaun, didn't even tell him that they were doing that.
Yep.
Ended up releasing Baker. Obviously, he gets signed by my Panthers. We didn't do nothing with Baker.
Yeah.
Granted, he didn't have much to work with when he was
he only
here.
played 7 games.
And we didn't have anybody on offense at that time.
Yeah.
And we were coached by Matt Rule, who just really cursed us. One of the worst coaching hires of all time. So happy we got rid of him. To see him then, I believe he went to Los Angeles after we released him mid-season.
Yep. He only played 5 games with them.
Looked great with them.
Yeah.
He had some really good games with the Rams. And then obviously that offseason signed with Tampa Bay and just completely revitalized that organization after Tom Brady left.
Dude, yeah.
He's given them hope, playoff appearances, and not even just playoff appearances or not even just hope, but he has been throwing for what?
Yeah, he had 4,500 passing yards. He had 41 touchdowns this past season.
Yeah, bro, like he's lighting it up.
Gunslinging.
And the year before that, what did he do?
4,000 again, 4,044 yards. And then on 28 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And 10 interceptions.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up, bro.
He found that spark, man. You know.
Yeah, bro, he really did, and I love it for him, bro. He's such a.
He deserves it, bro. He just didn't.
Bro,
he's just never taken no as an answer.
He's been through the mud, bro.
Yeah.
He hasn't really had a fair NFL career. So to see him thriving now in Tampa Bay, even though I'm a Panther fan, the division rival, it's so good to see.
Gotta be happy for the guy.
You have to be.
Oh yeah. Shout out Baker, man.
Shout out Baker, bro. But yeah. Anything else surprise you off of that list right there?
No. Yeah. Besides the little area where.
Who do you think anybody got left off of this top 10?
No, I think that's like the solid 10 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of QBs.
I mean, C.J. Stroud, just off of that sophomore season he had, was bad.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
If he would have done very well,
Because I think after his rookie year, he was at number 7 going into the season.
Yeah.
And I mean, he had a really good rookie year. For
sure.
That was around the time people were saying, Bryce was not as good as CJ. Now people aren't saying that no more. But he really had a rough sophomore season, really down in every category, every single statistical category. He just went down. But I could see him bouncing back this year.
Yeah.
With a healthy Nico. They signed, who else? They signed somebody else. I cannot remember who they signed. A couple more receivers. Obviously, Joe Mixon, Nick Chubb. They got my boy Dalton Schultz. I could see him
Christian Kirk.
Yeah. Christian Kirk as a number 2, bro. Last time we saw him doing that with Arizona, he was playing lights out.
He was solid.
Really good.
And then for a little bit on the Jags, he was very solid.
Yeah, I could that's a really good wide receiver room. Really, really good wide receiver room.
I agree.
So I could see him creeping back up into that top 10 after next year. So then it's like,
For sure.
Who does he take out?
I think one of those, I think Jared Goff.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
love Jared Goff, bro.
I don't know what it is. Like, I don't hate him, but it's just with what he has. Like, he should have a ring with all those weapons, all those tools. Like, that Detroit team is special, bro.
It is.
Like, through and through. And then it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, we have all these all-stars, and then we got Jared Goff back there.
He's a Pro Bowl quarterback. He's made the Pro Bowl multiple times. He's got to the Super Bowl with L.A.
And he was going crazy on the Rams,
Yeah, and when he first got to Detroit, he was lighting it up, bro. Like, people were saying they didn't know who won that trade between L.A. and Detroit because he was just playing great, playing better than Matthew Stafford until Stafford got the Super Bowl.
And then now it's like no ring still.
Yeah,
like,
last year, NFC Championship, right? They made the NFC Championship last year. So, I mean, that's still progress.
For sure.
But he's got to get a Super Bowl. He's got to at least make the Super Bowl with that team.
Yeah. There's a lot of people riding on that, that championship. Like, people like Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes. Like, I feel like that's a big decider between them, and they're, who's that one or two.
No, I mean, nobody's until.
And then same thing with Jared Goff,
He's got it. Another person, they're saying Jordan Love.
No.
I'm not a Jordan Love believer. I like Jordan Love. I think he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't think he's top 10 yet.
No. No. Not yet.
At the end of 2023, he had a really, really good season.
Yeah, when he took over for, what was it? Aaron was still there.
When he took over. His first year starting, he had a really, really good statistical year. Got them to the playoffs. Folded in the playoffs. And then 2024, he got hurt in week 1, I believe it was. He had that knee injury week 1. That cost him a couple games. And he just didn't look the same when he got back. He was throwing picks a lot. Like, his interception or touchdown to interception ratio was really, really high.
Yeah.
But I think another, full off season with Matt LaFleur, and they got some more receiving options now. Like, they drafted a receiver, and they're just getting healthier. I could see him having another good – I know I keep saying that for all these dudes, but I can see him having a good year, and I can see him creeping into the top 10 just because he got hurt last year, and they just didn't look the same after that.
I mean, they got Mecole and Matthew Golden from the Texas.
Hardman?
Yeah, they got Mecole.
Did they really?
Yeah. And they got Matthew Golden from Texas.
Yeah, Matthew Golden. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mecole, do nothing for me. Matthew Golden's a good one. They got weapons there, bro.
They do.
Jaden Reed. They got my boy Romeo Dobbs. They got Matthew Golden. They got options there.
Yeah.
They really do. So
they need that wide receiver one. I think that's a big thing too for them.
Yeah, they just don't.
Solid
they just spread the ball out so much, bro. I'm a victim of that with Jaden Reed last year. You can't trust any of their receivers.
It's tough.
There's just too many of them.
It's just boom or bust for all of them.
Another person, Kyler Murray. I don't think he did anything last season to warrant him being top 10.
Yep, agree.
Brock Purdy. That's an interesting one. Because statistically wise, pull up his stats.
I got you.
Pull up his career stats. He has had back-to-back really solid years passing the rock wise.
Yeah.
And obviously he's got the Super Bowl appearance. 2 of them.
Yeah. 2 of them.
Even though he didn't play. No. He only has 1.
Wait, no, yeah. Sorry.
Because that first year he got hurt and they didn't end up making the NFC or the Super Bowl. They lost to I can't remember who it was. Maybe LA?
I think so.
Maybe the Rams that year? Can't remember. Pull up his stats.
I got you. Yeah, so in 2023, he had in his first year starting, he had 4,200 yards on 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good for being undrafted.
Really good. Yeah.
From going undrafted to that.
Made the NFC Championship, but he got hurt before that.
And then this past season, took a little dip, 3,800 yards. And then he had 20 touchdowns with 12 interceptions. So
yeah, no, he made the Super Bowl last season.
No,
2023. Yes, he did. Yeah, they lost.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about this past one.
No, the year before that, they lost to Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and he played good in that Super Bowl too. He didn't play great, played good in the Super Bowl. This past season, read his numbers again. I got caught up by that.
3,800 yards, and then he had 20 touchdowns with 12 interceptions. So
yeah.
Not the best, but it was enough for him to get a bag, and
I mean, yeah.
You'd rather pay him than go out and get a big name
And
guy.
it's a little skewed because it's like, obviously McCaffrey got hurt last year.
Yeah, so it was
My
tough.
boy Brandon Ayuk tore his ACL last year.
Yeah.
Kittle dealt with some injuries. Debo dealt with some injuries. So, like, their offense just wasn't the same.
Options were very few.
So, even with that, the flip side of that is, like, if we take away that offense, we take away all those star receivers and running backs, like, what do we have in Brock Purdy? And if I'm being vulnerable, like, honest, I don't think you have much with him.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's a benefit of a really good offensive line, really good wide receivers, really good running backs, really good coaching. So I don't think he can be in the top 10. I just have to see him do it this year. Obviously, no more Debo. Ayuk is coming off of an injury. I don't know if he's going to even be ready for the start of the season. I think he's going to start on the PUP.
Yeah.
McCaffrey's banged up. Kittle's getting older. Jawan Jennings, like, I'm hearing rumors and rumbles about him wanting a new contract.
He wants to get paid.
Or get traded.
Yeah.
So, like, even we don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't have consistency this year going into that offense.
I mean, shout out Ricky Pearsall, man.
I mean,
Go UF.
He hasn't gotten shot this offseason, so that's a W so far.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't got much to work with.
Yeah.
You really don't. So, I can't see him making that top 10. Dak Prescott, no. He's just been hurt too much.
Gosh, he's another one, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, you got to be careful. This is a sensitive subject for a lot of the viewers here.
Got to get it done, bro.
He just don't got it.
Goodness
And
gracious.
at this point in his career, like, he's getting older. He's still injury prone.
Same thing with him. That window's closing, brother.
Yeah, it's closing, man. It really is. Rodgers, past your prime. I think you'll have a decent year, but not top 10. Tua,
Not currently.
If you don't get a concussion this year, bro, maybe you can creep into the top 10.
Yeah,
'Cause
hopefully.
when he's healthy, he puts up numbers.
He does. He's a gunslinger, too.
Puts up numbers.
You know, he just throws that thing.
Yeah. An interesting one, and maybe this is a question I want to ask you now, put you on the spot. But after this season, including rookies this year, including sophomores, obviously we got, like, just to give you some examples, like rookie risers were like Bo Nix, obviously Jaden Daniels,
Drake May.
Yeah. And then this year we have, I can't think of any quarterbacks that got drafted early this year.
Rookie QBs?
Yeah.
I mean, you have Tyler, what's his name?
Tyler Shuck, or whatever, from Louisville.
Yeah, you got
Shuck on the Saints.
you got Shador, of course.
Shador, he
You
might
got,
not start.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, that's the only one.
Yeah, he's the highest
Yeah,
one.
he's the only one that's going to actually probably start
Yeah.
week one. Maybe not. I don't know. But, like, who do you think out of these young quarterbacks would take that next step and creep into that top 10 that we just talked about?
I think with the splash that my Patriots did this past season, I think it's got to be Drake May, bro.
Oh, I love Drake.
Like, he's set up with Will Campbell now, talking about that he's willing to die for his freaking teammates. Like, that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like, he's pretty set up. You know, they gave him some trees up there in the front, and he's hopefully ready to go this season. I would say him.
Good. They got good receivers.
Yeah. We got somewhat of a wide receiver
Stephon
room.
Diggs.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Yeah.
You know, Keyshawn, we won't say his last name.
Demario Douglas.
Yeah, Demario Douglas.
Pop.
Yeah, Pop. All those guys. But I would.
They got who they draft running back?
From
Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State. The other half.
Is it Trevion Henderson?
Yeah, Trevion Henderson.
Trevion Henderson.
Yeah, and then the Browns got Judkins.
Yeah. Sean.
Yeah.
I
would say him. That's me being a little biased, but I would say him.
I'm biased too. I don't give a crap, bro. Because if God
You're a Tar Heel.
If God wasn't a Tar Heel fan, why he make the sky Carolina blue?
I couldn't agree more.
Drake May's got God on his side.
He does.
That's the difference between these dudes.
He's got God and
on
Will
his side.
Campbell.
For real.
That's all you need.
I love Drake May. I could definitely. He had a good rookie season.
He did.
Picked it up towards the latter half of the year.
Yeah, I loved it. He was like, he wasn't scared. He threw some picks, but like, it was just him taking
like that
shots.
aggressiveness.
Yeah. It was just.
And he's got the build for a good quarterback. He's got an arm accuracy. He's mobile. And most of all, like, he's just a good guy. Like, he's a relatable quarterback. If I follow him on Instagram, and he'd just be like, I don't know, he'd just be chilling. Like, he's just
human.
a cool guy. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I would say besides him, I would probably say Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Outside of Jaden Daniels, which, you know, he's already in that top 10 combo.
Yeah.
I would say Bo
Well,
Nix.
I'm also including Bryce Young in this.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
I like
Bryce
Bo Nix
Young.
a lot. I really do.
I love
It's
Bryce
just that
Young,
division for me is just. I know all of them made the playoffs last year, which is just
That's crazy.
absurd to me.
Yeah. The whole division pretty much.
No. It was the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Chargers.
Yeah.
I don't know, because the Raiders did not make the playoffs last
Yeah,
year.
like the majority of it.
But 3 of them making the playoffs is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't see a realm where that happens again this year. So if I'm being honest, I think they get left out of the playoffs this year. I can see a Bo Nix slump coming in. Now that offenses have kind of figured out his game. I have a full offseason of tape, a full year of tape on him.
There could
I want to
be
believe in
definitely.
him because he is such a good dual threat. And he caught the whole league by storm, making a Pro Bowl and doing what he did last season.
Dude, that game against the Chiefs where he went crazy, like 4 touchdowns on 321 yards.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was to end the season. Like, that was a good cap for his.
He's got it, bro.
Yeah.
I hope they can string it together. But I think, and I don't, this is all bias aside, Bryce Young.
I love him, man.
I think Bryce Young creeps into the top 10 this year.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm a Panther fan, so I want to say that, and I believe it truly in my heart. The moves that we've made this offseason, the receivers that we've got, X-Tag, we've got Thielen, we've got another year of Leggett, we have Chuba coming back. Jonathan Brooks is going to get there middle of the year.
Yeah.
That dynamic duo back right there is going to be scary.
Yeah. Both those young guys.
Of Jonathan Stewart, D'Angelo
yeah.
Williams back in the day. We got an offensive line that really showed a lot of progress last year.
Yeah.
They were not a bad offensive line at all. Dave Canales is, I think, the perfect coach for this offense. I definitely believe that they're going to string together a lot of wins this year. And by a lot, I mean 8, 9, 10, hopefully.
We've seen in that division, that is enough.
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
saying I
enough
can
in that
see
division.
them going 10-7, winning that division, and Bryce having a sneaky 3,800 year, 30 touchdowns and 10 picks. I can see him having a sneaky, really good Pro Bowl.
He might
year.
crack 4K.
Yeah, I can see it happening, bro.
Who knows?
By 2026, 2027, he'll be in that 4K club.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be winning games really consistently.
Yeah.
But this is the year that he really takes that next step. I really do see it. I see it.
Hey, man. You love my QB. I love your QB.
Yeah.
Bro.
And obviously a lot of people want to talk about Caleb Williams.
I don't believe it. Yeah.
You don't believe her, Caleb?
I don't know. I don't like him at all, man. Stop painting your nails, bro. Come on. Stop doing that,
Okay,
bro.
but football-wise.
He's not a baller.
Football-wise.
No, bro. Put some of that, whatever it is, under your eye. Get in there and go play some good football.
Yeah, get that, whatever it is.
He's a little pretty boy, man.
I mean, he was the number 1 pick. He's
glamorous,
one of
and
the
he
best
acts like
college
that.
football quarterbacks of all time.
I get that, bro.
He had a decent rookie season. It wasn't crazy good, but it was good. It was decent for a rookie.
Yeah.
This offseason, the Bears made a lot of moves to help this offense. I mean, they signed they got Joe Thuney. They have a couple offensive linemen too.
Yeah,
they made moves to solidify that line for him. Receiver wise, we still got DJ Moore. They still got Roma Dunze. They got oh my God, who else did they draft? Luther Burden. No, did he go to the Bears? Luther Burden?
I think he did.
If they did, oh my God.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
He's a speedster.
I feel like he was criminally underrated in college.
They got Luther Burden, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Luther Burden is a beast, bro.
He is.
They lost Keenan Allen. He's old. Who cares? They still got Cole Kmet. That defense is good. They've got good pieces on their defense. Jalen Johnson. They got other dudes over there. I think Caleb's gonna have a good year. I really do. They revitalized that entire offensive line for him. This entire offense for him, and
they built around him. They did.
I can see him definitely having a really good year, and I don't think he paints his nails this year. I saw a report of him dating
Madeline Klein.
Madeline Klein.
Yeah,
bro, he's
out
winning
OBX
right now.
He's
winning.
I mean, he's up, man.
Bro, you can paint your nails all you want, bro.
Yeah,
if you get
Madeline Klein, man, she's keep paying him.
Beautiful, bro. We're getting off track here, but shout out Caleb, bro. W off season.
Shout out Caleb. Shout out
W off season.
Yeah.
But that
team built around you.
It's gonna be a real interesting season. A lot of people are gonna, I think, catch the people by the eye this year, including those 2 quarterbacks. That 2023 class, Bryce, and or Caleb was a year after that.
Yeah, he was 24.
But, CJ bounced back. Bryce bounced back.
Yeah.
Caleb's gonna have a good year. But do we think there's anybody on that list who kind of falls out? If you had to pick any of those top 10, who do you think falls out of it this year?
Moves out of the top 10?
Out of that top 10.
I mean, I don't know.
It's tough, bro.
Yeah, it's tough. All those guys are pretty set up. Like,
I think it's Matt Stafford.
I mean, but he has Puka
I want to
and
believe in
Tay.
him. I know that.
Yeah.
I know. But he dealt with some injuries last year. Or the year before.
I could see that.
With his elbow.
I would say him just because the
his
age.
age, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's still a really great quarterback, but if I had to pick any of those to kind of fall off
I would
a
say,
little
yeah.
bit,
We're not praying on anyone's
or
downfall.
Jared Goff.
Yeah, but
Him or Jared Goff. Like, I can see both of them.
both of the older guys.
Yeah, but even that, Goff is like, I don't know if he's probably 30. Yeah, I think he is 30, 31 years old.
He's in that 30 club for sure.
But he's young 30.
Yeah.
Or Patrick Mahomes. We'll see.
I mean, if he puts up another one.
Yeah, bro. But there ain't nothing else happening, man, in the off season.
No, I mean, you know, it's kind of tough when you're watching Summer League every night, but it's okay. You know, those games are pretty entertaining.
Being that there ain't nothing happening right now.
Being that there isn't anything happening, Summer League is a good vice.
But also, you know what else is a good advice? Subscribing to this podcast.
That is.
If you have not subscribed to this podcast
That is
yet,
a big problem.
please take the chance right now. I didn't do it. I should have done it earlier in the video. I might crop this out, put it earlier in the video. Please go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with a friend, share this with a coworker.
Please.
Be a friend to somebody. Like it, comment on the video. Show love.
Show love, man.
I'm trying to feed. We got families to feed.
We got families to feed.
Mouths to feed, bro.
I'm trying to go see Drake May play football. Help me get a ticket to go to a Pats game. You know what I'm saying? Like, show some love. Show some love, guys.
Yanko's trying to come back on the next episode. Comment down below if you think we should bring Yanko in for another episode.
Comment W Yanko.
But hey, man, we appreciate y'all so much for tuning in this week. We hope that y'all have a very safe, blessed week.
Amen.
Please, again, like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, the
Run it up,
extra point
guys.
pod.
Please.
Show love, and we will catch y'all next week, man. Peace.
Peace and love.